You're currently working with transgender patients.
Indeed, I am. Especially if they're going to go into hormone treatments or they're going to go to a sexual reassignment surgery phase. 1 in 30,000 people who are male to female, also known as M to F. Then you have 1 in 100,000 that is F to M. Now, whoa, what a big discrepancy. So does anybody care to guess why?
There's something about our society that's putting people into buckets.
Okay, if a male is the least bit what they call feminine, right? Showing feminine qualities, the least bit, zip, it's fine.
I know, right? It's horrible being a straight male. You're like locked into this. I mean, how many people meet you and then they think they're transgender and then you realize you're actually just a straight man who just likes to express himself? Does that happen?
It totally happens.
Oh, there's all kinds because you have their
No, you're just normal.
Okay, so the word trans, it doesn't mean that people are on the way to surgery.
Right.
It means that there's some kind of transition that I'm making. So if it means that I'm making the transition because I'm really comfortable and needing to be in a female form when I'm a male in the Silicon Valley for, Monday through Friday.
Right, and you have all that daily grind and this, that, and the other, and you let loose whenever you put on, or as Maria says, go down the bat pole.
Go down the bat pole.
It's like, as an artist, I have the need to make music.
Express myself.
I need to. It's not a choice. The term trans, the need on the Saturday, Sunday for me to say bye to the Silicon Valley and hello, right? Hello to my pantyhose.
To the fabulous world of shopping and
absolutely
and connecting with people and expressing your feelings and feeling happy all the time.
There's such a range of what's beautiful about being a woman.
It's a lot of fun, guys.
It's all okay. If I'm comfortable in my skin and I can do what I want, then I may not have that gender thing bubbling up in me so much, right? Like I am if I'm a man and I'm oppressed.
So you work with lots of different types of patients. Is there any commonality in terms of their motivation or their differences?
The desire that something within said, I have to do this. And it's been saying that for a very long time. Some clients have been diverted. They've been married, they've had kids, they've led the straight life. There's an external transphobia. And external transphobia is what's coming from the world at large that says it's not cool to do that. And what do you think then happens after that is called the internalized transphobia, that we start to believe we're not okay.
And I think people even who are gay feel that way too.
Absolutely.
Because you take all those
homophobia,
signals. Exactly.
Right?
The other end of the spectrum is the autogynephilic transsexual, who's really just a kinky male who just is bored with not the dating scene. It's just so lame.
Who could that be? I don't know. I think I've met anybody like that, Maria.
I try not to project myself on other people.
And I think they also wear animal prints a lot too.
Of course, absolutely. If I went into your office, how would I know if this was really for me, if I was just a perverted,
Well, that's why we'll say the state of California says there's got to be a full year process of counseling and of living in gender full time.
Yeah, that's
and then you get to understand what is it for you and what do you need.
It's not all playtime dress up. It's getting up, going to work, making your coffee, cleaning
all
your
that.
I don't want to go to the store like this.
And what about emotionally?
I don't want to deal with this.
I want to see you doing your housework.
And so that's why the work that I do with people, it's a collaboration and we're deciding what can you do? And then also it's not just doing, how do you feel about it? What's it bringing up? Whose voices are you hearing in your head from your past that are keeping you from going out in the daytime?
A lot of people think that if you're transgender, you want to put on clothes and go out and perform and this, that, and the other, but most of my experience has been they just want to be comfortable within themselves, dress the way they're comfortable, and go out and go be part of life.
Right.
So say somebody's listening to this right now, and they're all of a sudden all these little bells are going off, oh my gosh, you're talking about me. What are their steps? What should they do?
So you can take some tiny steps and get involved in transgender social groups. There are some in San Francisco.
Is it up on the internet, I'm sure?
That's right, TGSF. You can go to transgender trans bars. You see, because you can hang out there and you're going to be welcome and you can talk with everybody about what's up. But there are many people in the world and in the country that don't have a support system. You know, we're on the left coast, there's the right coast, but there's the big old expanse in the middle, and hell knows what's in the other countries and such. So my vision is that there would be a once-a-month call-in show, open to everybody. If you're building self-esteem, you need just one or two people who really believe in you that can build your self-esteem.
Exactly.
And I've seen it. And so that's what inspires me to do the work I do.
Well, that's great. It's so important in your life quest, whatever quest that is to find your true self and continue on and live it to the best you can. Otherwise, you're never going to feel that satisfaction, and that's a shame.
Lead your life now.
Right.
Yes.
Well, PJ, this is not the
All
last
right,
we've heard of you. Thank you so much for taking some time and coming out here and being part of Under the
Thank
Golden
you.
Gate.
Thank you.